Go for it.
Right, Anthony, I love you. I'm sorry what happened, I really am. But man, you're falling everywhere. Come on. I had to carry you out. I had to put you in the lift.
Move over a little bit.
I had to click the button. I mean, come on. You drank loads, and you couldn't even stand. You was talking weird. Loads of jargon. Come on.
Yeah, alright. Now, what you talking about is Terence Super, weren't you? There's that stuff, is it?
Yeah, no, it sounds like...
No, that's what he was drinking,
yeah.
Kestrel Super.
Kestrel Super.
That's got...
actually, this one might not be that. Let me have a look. Yeah, look, 9%.
Fucking hell. I drink 4%.
It's like paint stripper.
The thing is,
like,
but the point is,
a Foster's is what? 4%. So you drink 2 of them, it's still... 2 of them still ain't as strong as
he did bring up his own. He did bring up some beer for me though. He bought me 4 Stellas today.
Fair enough, Anthony.
It's payday, isn't it? That's why he was so. That's why Andy was so drunk. Because it was payday.
Yeah, but I'm not being funny. You know what I mean? Fair enough. He brought you up beers. He thought of you as well. But fuck me, man. He was wasted.
I know. I don't.
He got paid. He could spend his money.
I don't actually drink to get drunk. When I'm drinking, it's just socialised.
Yeah, same with me.
And share it with your friends.
Well,
say, let's have a good night.
I get drink so quick, man. Trust me and Anthony, yeah, one time, like, when I first met him, he was with some bird called Tracer, right? And, like, when I first met him, yeah, it was funny. He was proper drunk, and we walked all the way up, Anthony would tell you, yeah, we walked all the way up to Hilltop. And there was some geezer bill, I can't remember his name, like, but he shot food. We got his number, I was like, yes and that. It was funny, man. Like, we went up there, and there was a geezer. Like Anthony, we went up there one time and there was a geezer dressed in drag, like all in a girl's outfit, and actually come out of the pub and he's like to Anthony, you got any money? Anthony's like, I've got a spare £1. He's like, can I have it? Anthony's like, yeah, give it to him, man. It was jokes. I've had some good times with Anthony, man. I've had some funny times. But he always gets too drunk.
Yeah.
Like I've been with Anthony, yeah, where he's drunk himself sober. Like he's drunk about 9, been wrecked, and then drunk another 9 and just been normal.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean, like, fair play, he got paid, you know what I mean? He deserves a break, you know what I mean?
Christmas fucking time as well.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
That's what I'm saying, Merry Christmas, Anthony. It's Christmas, he deserves a break, you know what I mean? Everyone does.
Yeah.
But that's why I love Anthony.
It's been a hard year for a lot of people.
No, yeah.
Anyway, it's supposed to be the end of the world today.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, that's why I love Anthony, yeah? Because, like, me and you, we drink to socialise, whereas he drinks to get fucked. Otherwise, there's no point, the way he sees it, there's no point of him drinking if he ain't going to get wrecked. But yeah, the world's always meant to
No, there is point in drinking if you're not going to get wrecked. It's just to have a good time. It's just to relax and enjoy the company of your friends and have a few drinks. And I drink all the time when I'm at home.
The world
I get to about 12 a day.
No, the world, sorry.
It's going to interrupt the recording. Interrupt the recording.
You know, the world was meant to end literally about 4 or 5 years ago. I'm not jinxing it yet because I don't want it to end, obviously, because I'm still alive.
The world will end.
She's had a baby girl, so she's got to see the
Precisely,
world.
they've got the future, haven't they? It's the children.
What I'm saying is, since it's been like about 3 years, everyone keeps saying, yeah, the world's going to end November, December. Bollocks, is it? If it's going to end...
I've only just got back! For God's sake, I've only just managed to get back!
But I'm not being funny,
A Christian walks up to Jesus, says, what do you want for Christmas? And Jesus Christ says, well, a pair of fucking pliers would be useful to get these fucking nails out of my hand. End of the world. Hello, I've only just got back in 1966. Yeah, a Christian walks up to Jesus. He says, Jesus, what do you want for Christmas? And Jesus says, a pair of pliers would be useful. And the Christian says, why do you want a pair of pliers? And I said, to get the fucking nails out of my hand.
I've got a joke, right? Fucking... A mum says to a dyslexic son, if you spell McDonald's, I'll get you one. He says, fuck it, I'll have a KFC. There's a woman, she's involved with a bank robbery, she gets shot 3 times in the stomach. 16 years later, she has triplets. The first boy comes down, she goes, Mum, I was having a wee and a bullet come out.
Yeah.
So she explained what happened 16 years ago. Second boy come down, goes, Mum, I was having a wee and a bullet come out. So again, she explained what happened 16 years ago. Third boy come down, she goes, don't tell me. You was having a wee and a bullet come out. He goes, no, Mum, I was having a wank and I shot the dog.
Pope dies and goes to hell. Said the Pope, that's the head of your church, by the way, Christian church, the Pope dies and goes to hell, only to find the devil waiting for him. He walks up to the devil and he says, "Here, Lucifer, why didn't I go to heaven?" And the devil laughs and he looks at the Pope and says, "Well, where the fuck do you think you have been all your life?"
A boy catches his mum and dad having sex. He says, "What you doing?" They say, "I'm trying to make you a sister." He says, "Do it, doggy, I want a puppy."
That's quite good.
There's a man, he wins 50 million on the lottery. So he goes in to cash it in. They go, "Congratulations, sir, you've won 50 million, but we can give you 25 million now and 25 million tomorrow." He says, "If you're going to fuck me about, I want my pound back."
Alright, a Catholic, a Jew, and a soldier all die on the same day. And they go to the gates of heaven. And there's St. Peter standing at the gates of heaven. And the Jew looks at St. Peter and says, "How do I get back down to earth? How do I get back down to earth?" And St. Peter points to an elevator. And Jesus sort of waves goodbye and goes back down in the elevator. Soldier walks up to St. Peter, and St. Peter looks at the soldier and says, "Welcome, come in." And he opens the gates of heaven and he lets the soldier in. Catholic priest walks up to St. Peter. "What the fuck do you want?" says St. Peter. And the Catholic priest says, "Are you going to let me in?" St. Peter says, "No." Catholic priest holds up his crucifix and says, "I am a man of the cloth."
There's a
And
woman.
oh, shut up.
I'm sorry.
And St. Peter smiles. He says, "Look, you little fucking preacher man. The boss, you have been keeping the boss awake for the last 70 years with your endless boring sermons. Now fuck off, go back downstairs and find yourself a life, you miserable little wanker." And the vicar scratches his head and says, "Hang on, you let the soldier in, and he's killed loads of people. I never killed anybody." St. Peter shrugs his shoulders and says, "Well, you know, I never stand in the way of a man carrying a gun. Even I'm not that stupid. I mean, I'm already in heaven, and if I die, where the fuck am I supposed to go?" Go on.
There's a woman. She gets invited to a fancy dress party. So she don't know what to wear. She sticks a condom on her head and a condom on her body. She walks in, someone goes, "What have you come as?" She goes, "Fuck knows." Right, there's another one. There's a woman laying on the beach with no arms and legs. The lifeguard comes past. She's crying. Goes, "What's the matter with you?" She goes, "I've never been cuddled before." So he cuddles her and goes away. Comes back about an hour later. She's crying again. He goes, "What's the matter with you now?" She goes, "I've never been kissed before." So he kisses her and goes away. Comes back about an hour and a half later. She's crying again. He goes, "What's the matter with you now?" She goes, "I've never been fucked before." So he picks her up, throws her in the middle of the sea and says, "You're fucked now, ain't you?"
Alright, an Arab kleptomaniac gets arrested for stealing a pair of socks. The judge slams down his hammer and says, "Well, why did you steal a pair of socks?" And the Arab shoplifter lifts up his stumps and says, "Well, you know, to be honest with you, Judge, I really didn't have much use for a pair of gloves."
There's a man.
Yeah.
Wait, there. Shit, I'm trying to think what it is.
Hello? Hello?
Right, that's it, Bill. There's a kid and he walks past the vicar and he goes, "The Packies have got all the houses, the Packies have got all the houses." The vicar says, "Oi, that's a bit racist. When you come past tomorrow, I want to hear you say something a bit nicer." So again, the next day he comes past, he goes, "The Packies have got all the houses, the Packies have got all the houses." The vicar goes, "Look, I've told you once, yeah, I've told you twice. If I have to tell you again tomorrow, I'm going to call the police." So he walks past the next day, he goes, "Jesus was born in a stable, Jesus was born in a stable." He goes, "That's better. How did you know Jesus was born in a stable?" He goes, "Because the Packies have got all the houses, the Packies have got all the houses."
Alright then. What's the difference between a Christian and a Jew?
Don't know.
Christians only have one skin. Jews have 4 skins. We did have 5, but my sister died. Said Christians only have one skin. We have 4 skins. No, sorry. That's got that wrong. Got that completely wrong. We're still between a Christian and a Jew. Christians have 4 skins. Got it wrong. Completely wrong, that joke. Fuck it. Never mind. Just between Christian and Jew.
Door.
Christians have 4 skins and Jews only have the 1 skin. I fucked out that joke, didn't I? Christian dies and goes to heaven. And he looks back in his life and he sees a beach with footprints in it. He walks up to God and he says, "Hey God, how come when I was happy in my life there were 2 sets of footprints, but when I'll be with you, mate. Yeah, fine. When I was sad there was only 1 set of footprints?" And God just laughs at the Christian and says, "Well, there's only 1 set of footprints because that's when I left you behind. Now go back downstairs and get yourself a life, you miserable little wanker." Hello.
Hi.
Hiya.
21st, the end of the world, apparently.
Oh shit, you're late then.
Do you know what I mean? It's the end of the world and everyone's still going. If this is what they call heaven, mate, then fucking...
Hold on, it's the end of the world. Oh, fuck it. Well, don't worry about it.
Apparently, it's the end of the world, we're still here, so if this is what they call heaven, mate, they need a reality check. I think I need speech therapy, I couldn't get the words out.
Well, so we've got hell, I think, is where we are.
Yeah.
But then again, I like it here in hell. It's my home.
Yeah.
Hell is my home. Yeah? Oh, that's bugger, because I've still got to get up in the morning. I'm just going to buy some. Huh?
You're at work tomorrow?
Yeah. And let me finish. I'll finish this one and then we'll make another one, yeah?
Oh man, you should have seen the state.
What are we going to call this one, Lee?